He was an 8th century Persian sage that was referred to as the Paracelsus of the Arabs. This is 8th century, so 16th century was Paracelsus. And in his works, Hayyan wrote about and gave instructions on how to artificially recreate products of nature, such as precious metals, stones, plants, animals, and you guessed it, man. Hayyan argued that you could not only mimic God in his creation, which is what man has always wanted to do. Right? The Tower of Babel, they wanted to reach the heavens and all these different stories. The Garden of Eden, they wanted to eat from where God said not to eat. Not only could you mimic God in his creations, but you could also produce beings never seen before. And I think this is where they were trying to find the idea of, you see all these chimeras back then. You know, you have harpies, you have minotaurs, you have centaurs, you have all these, right, that they talk about being Nephilim descendants, where it's like when the Nephilim were done with the women, they started to insert themselves into animals and make these abominations. And I think that's what they were trying to account for. They're like, where does that come from? Well, it's, you know, creations that you've never seen before. And of course, it's at the core of it, it's sperm, because it's Aristotelian thought. Hayyan would said to put it in various molds that were detachable. So think about a mold of a little person with detachable arms, head, legs. And he would put it in this contraption that I labeled the homunculus rotisserie machine, where it was this machine that you would secure the mold in, and it had concentric circles. And it was a machine where it was just the concentric circles just spinning around. And that was meant to emulate mimic the cosmic system, right? The way that the universe worked. And depending on the shape and size of the molds determined the outcome of the homunculus that you were going to get. So it would vary from a young girl with a boy's face to an adolescence with the intelligence of a man.